Howdy y'all, I hope you guys are all doing well, I hope you guys are safe, and I hope you guys are healthy. My name is Josh, and I absolutely love clothing and personal style and fashion, so if you're into that type of content, feel free to subscribe. Whoa, couldn't get the words out right there, but feel free to subscribe if you're interested in that type of content, and also follow me on Instagram at where's_Galdo. So today, I have a video showing two different pickups, one of which is a gift from a girlfriend, the other is I want to show you guys and do a little bit of a DIY. Cool, so first and foremost, right over here, Unsent Studio, they went ahead and made their own, I think it's EVA foam shoe, and I thought it was great. There isn't much of a backstory to it. I mean, my girlfriend is into plants and stuff, and so I thought that this would actually, you know, fit her interests very, very well. And so I pre-ordered these. Oh no. Little Unsent Studio letter. But the reason why I say oh no is because they have these little packing cardboard pieces, and I really don't want to make a mess, but let's open up that little letter. I believe this should just really be my receipt. Oh, a nice little thank you letter. This is one of the first times that they, like, on a wide release, released this shoe in general. And then there's a little feedback page right here. Let me try to get these out without making an absolute mess. They come in this bag right here. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a monstera plant. Really nice details on the bag. And here they are. This is going to be the Unsent Studio Monstera Mule. I won't be able to tell you guys the sizing, unfortunately, because this is not my size. This is from my girlfriend. The front obviously has the motif of a monstera leaf on top, and I just thought that was such a cool, just such a cool concept. And so these are made in China, designed in Spain, 20 to 25% recycled EVA, 100% organic cotton. I assume the organic cotton's from the bag. And yeah, orthopedic insole, breathable, slow fashion. Unsent Studio right over here isn't any outer branding, which I really enjoy. Has a little bit of a tread pattern, not really a tread pattern, but it kind of carries through the entire the motif of a monstera leaf carries through to the bottom of the sole, which is awesome. Yeah, these are actually really cool. I kind of wish I got myself a pair, but it's not always about yourself. Cool pickup. I hope my girlfriend will like these. We shall see. Next one is going to be a vintage military pickup. I know I mentioned it in the past couple of videos, but I am absolutely obsessed with vintage military right now, primarily for its functionality and the silhouettes, but also it doesn't always have to be really expensive. So this right here is going to be a package that I got for, I think, $65 after shipping and all, so $65 all in, and it is going to be a jacket. I know it's getting a little bit warmer as spring goes on here in Las Vegas, but I can't deny a deal. So let's get into this right here. Look at this absolute beauty. Just one second, let me show you guys a little bit better on a hanger. Alright, and on a hanger, here it is. This is going to be a vintage military cold weather jacket that is lined, fleece lined, I believe. But here we go. There is the tag. If you want any information on there, it should be, or all the information you need rather, should be on this tag right over here. not really all that faded, in pretty good condition. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to actually pick this up is because I wanted to actually over dye it black. So let me show you guys that process. And now we stir every couple of hours, and I'm probably gonna keep it in there for like a day, maybe 2 days. Maybe that's overkill, I don't know, but all right. So far, this jacket is looking on the really dark green side. It's definitely not the richer, like dark black that I was hoping for, but that could be a multitude of factors. I'm thinking that it potentially could be that I didn't use enough dye in comparison to the amount of water that I used. So I think I'm gonna have to go for a second soak in some more dye. So I'm gonna go order some more and then go through that whole process one more time, and hopefully I can get like a darker, richer black color as opposed to the kind of really dark forest green that it is now. Plus, another thing about it as well is that the color isn't uniform throughout the entire garment, so it kind of looks more like an actual tie-dye piece as opposed to like a uniform piece. So, dye attempt number 2. Let's do it. Alright, so project is pretty much done. Maybe there's one or two little tweaks I want to make to it, but this is how it turned out. I'm actually really happy with it. The color is significantly more solid throughout the entire garment. Definitely no tie-dye, like an uneven dyeing going on here. So I did a second dye, and I added, the normal salt. I added a splash of distilled white vinegar, and I also had more dye. So I think what kind of got me in the first round of dyeing was definitely only using one bottle of dye for the amount of water that I used in my bucket. There's a lot of water, and you need to add a proportional amount of dye to... I don't have exact measurements, unfortunately. I should probably do that next time I do a dyeing project, just to kind of help you guys a little bit more to get exact measurements. But for the bucket that I used 2 bottles of dye and boiling water, distilled white vinegar, just a dash, salt. and it got this result. So I'm really happy. The makeup of the actual jacket itself is half nylon, half cotton, and it picked up the color well, at least the outer shell did. Of course, the hardware is going to stay the regular color. And then what was interesting is that this part right over here, the cinch, actually picked up the color really well. Part of me isn't completely in love with the olive buttons showing through, as you can see right here, so it kind of breaks up the entirely black, and the color isn't actually entirely black. It's kind of hard to portray in this video because like the video kind of is picking it up as a regular black, but it does have an undertone of green or brown to it, and the underlying more like wool liner didn't pick up on the actual black dye either. Maybe if I bring my sleeve up to the camera a little bit closer, it's almost black with an undertone of brown, which I think looks really cool, adds a little bit of dimension to the actual garment. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm actually really happy and pleased with this one. I know dyeing other products can be a little bit difficult, so if there's anything to keep in mind, definitely keep in mind the material of what you're dyeing, the undertones and colors of the original piece that you're dyeing, and definitely add the appropriate amount of dye. That's kind of the biggest thing that affected my project here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this one. If you guys want to see more DIYs and stuff like that, feel free to put in the comments down below. But try it out for yourself. DIYs are so much fun to me personally, and it's been a while since I've done one. As for this jacket, maybe I'll switch out the buttons for different colors. I don't know yet, but thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later.